want you to think about this. If you had to leave your home forever and you only had 10 minutes to pack, what would you take? You might take food, water, clothing, maybe some family photo albums. If you were a kid like me, you would probably, most definitely bring your iPad. Now, think about all the things you would have to leave behind. You might have to leave behind your favorite book, your computer, or maybe even your iPhone charger. Now think about this. What if we were being forced to confront this scenario? Thank goodness we're not. But for Syrian refugees, this is not just a scenario. This is a very real and very serious crisis. Over 12 million Syrians have been forced to flee their homes and can only take a few things that they can carry with them. After seeing images of the war in Syria, I wanted to do something to help these children. They're not able to attend school. They have seen violence that we cannot even imagine. They do not have enough food, and they have lost everything they have owned. At first, it seemed like there was nothing I could do. I'm just a kid. How could I help? I did some research and found out that during the cold winter, refugees were in need of warm clothes. And just like that, I had an idea. I asked my mom to take me to Riyadh so we could buy some looms and yarn. But I didn't know how to knit, so after watching a few tutorials on YouTube, I was ready to begin knitting. It took patience and practice, but soon I was able to knit. But there was no way I could make it. But there was no way I could make enough on my own, so my family helped too. We had fun along the way, but there was also some challenges, like my cats playing with the yarn, and my younger sister thought that they were so cute that she wanted to keep them. Other people thought that our hats and scarves were nice too, and they wanted to keep them. So we decided to sell our hats and scarves and donate the money to refugee camp organizations. I didn't just want to donate money, I wanted to raise awareness. So we decided to knit only using 4 colors, red, green, black, and white, the colors of the Syrian flag. That way, when someone wears our hats and scarves, they're showing their support for Syria. Even with my family helping, we knew that we could never knit enough hats and scarves to provide all of the Syrian refugees. So I created a blog called Knitting for Peace. On the blog, it shows people how to knit their own hats and scarves for Syria. After thinking about all the things these children had to leave behind, it makes me realize how bored they must be. They don't have iPads like we do. They don't have phones like we do. They don't have books like we do. I was also thinking about how much fun I was having knitting hats and scarves with my family. What if they could knit and sell their own hats and scarves? I wrote to knitting loom companies and asked them if they could donate looms and yarn that could be sent to refugee camps. My dream is for these children to focus on their future and not on their past. This child has probably lost everything he has owned. Even though he's behind wired fences, he's still smiling and asking us for peace. I can't imagine what it must feel like to lose everything you own. But if we work together, I hope that we can start to rebuild what they have lost, or at least begin to create a new world for themselves and their family. Knitting for Peace is my way of helping. But how can you help? Visit knittingforpeace.wordpress.com and learn how to knit hats and scarves for Syria. Visit Noel's Mission on Facebook and learn how to donate money and supplies, or start your own organization to collect supplies and raise awareness. Together, we can knit a better future. Thank you.